going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Jaynarc. Today we are rebuilding the Seattle Seahawks with Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, and DeMarcus Lawrence. I don't know about the other moves they made, but it's a whole new team, and they need help. They have some solid tackles that are kind of young, but running back core, receiver core is going to be very interesting. Noah Fant's still there. I mean, I don't know. His defense has lots of work to do. And we have some young guys here who have potential. I love the cornerbacks. Kobe Bryant, Julian Love. It's an interesting assortment of players for sure. And I'm gonna do first things first. I want to do is just change it to a base 3-4. I think we could try doing that. We're running a multiple zone run offense, which I don't really know what that's gonna really look like. But y'all know me. I like to have my quarterbacks or my team tailored towards certain players. And we got Boy Mafe running a 3-4, so these guys are interior D linemen, which works out. DeMarcus Lawrence will be a pass rusher on that side. We also have Uchenna Nwosu. I forgot who's even on the team. So I just think offensive line could use improvement, but I think this is a playoff capable team for sure. So we got first week here. It's a preseason game against the Chargers. We ended up winning that game 17-13, and unfortunately we have an injury. And that is to a backup left guard who broke his wrist, and he's out for 6 weeks. The numbers, let's see. We also have Zach Charbonnet, so we have a good running back duo. So Sam Darnold, 2 touchdowns. He was 5 for 7, 79 yards. That's a really good start for him. Zach Charbonnet, 20 carries, 74 yards. Kenneth Walker, 9 carries, 46 yards. Love that. Cooper Kupp, 4 catches, 65 yards, 1 touchdown. He already was shredding the offense. We love that. Byron Murphy had 2 sacks. Ernest Jones had a sack. Mike Morris, a backup DN, had a sack. Leonard Williams had half sack. Okay. And Tyrese Knight, an inside linebacker, had a pick. So, I don't know. I'm not really expecting us to have to really do too much for this team to be well. But let's see. We got the 1-0 Titans here in preseason. And we're going to end up winning that game 23-20. And let's take a look at that. So Sam Darnold, another 2 touchdown performance. He threw for more yards. He's playing really well. Kenneth Walker had 18 carries, 100 yards. So Zach Charbonnet, 102 yards. So Cooper Kupp had like 3 catches for like 60, which is really good. MVS with another touchdown. So we're 2-0. Not really seeing what else we have to do for this team. Maybe increase the pass pro for sure. So we only have like 5 picks in the 2025 draft, which is very interesting. Doesn't really help us out, I'd say, but we have 95 million cap room, so we do have space available to make a move if needed. I want to see if we have any players that are going to take up any cap, perhaps. We have, or someone that's not really taking up cap, but just a problem-wise in terms of funds. So Sam Darnold's okay. So we have no one that's really eating up the cap room that much, or the cap space, so that's really good. I don't see anyone in the millions that's kind of just wasting away, so great. And then we just beat the Browns 37-19. Now I gotta see that score. I'm feeling very confident with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold looked like he's the guy. He had 3 touchdowns, 140 yards, got sacked once, had a 66 completion percentage. Cam Ward is QB1 for the Browns. Very interesting. He got picked off twice. Deshaun Watson also plays, so that's very interesting. Ashton JT also to the Browns too. Jerome Ford. So our running situation was non-existent, but we still won comfortably. Cooper Kupp, another great performance by him. River Craycraft did really well. Jackson Smith and Jigba only has 17 yards on 2 catches, but I'm feeling pretty confident. So Byron Murphy, a 1.5 sack performance. DeMarcus Lawrence had a sack too. Ernest Jones and Derek Hall both had half sacks. Ernest Jones also had a pick, and so did Kobe Bryant. So we're honestly looking really good for the season. I'm going to sim to the middle of the season, and I'm going to assume that we're going to have more than 4 wins. But we also have to cut 12 players. But we went 3-0. So things are looking on the up. Bro, we are 2-5. What? We were 3-0, and now we're 2-5. Offense is 30th. What? Sam Darnold, 85 passer rating, not really doing great numbers wise. Kenneth Walker, oh my gosh. Cooper Kupp, whoa, bro, we were looking so good in preseason, and now it's like everything's changed. So in order to save this season, we're gonna have to do something offensively. We're gonna have to make a power play, maybe make a move for a lineman. We already don't have picks, and we need linemen. So I'm gonna see if we could give up a 6 for like a solid center on some team. Drew Dahlman just went to the Bears, so realistically we wouldn't be able to get him. Any team that has any sort of center that they could willingly give up. Graham Barton. Hey, Graham Barton could be a move. Hajolte Froholt. Graham Barton, who's only 22. He's probably like a rookie. Would this work for him? Not a chance. Not a chance they give up Graham Barton just like that. Andre James and Bradley Bozeman. How about Andre James? I'd be willing to give up a 6 for Andre James. What would they say? Jerron Reed. I'm not giving up picks. I'd rather give up Jerron Reed. Honestly, I'll do that. Give up Jerron Reed for him. Now we have Oluwatimi as a backup there. So offensive line, even though it's a bit hit. Wait, I thought we had a lineman that's like solid there. Christian Haynes is okay. Alright, so our O-line actually needs way more improvement than I thought. And we're going to need to sign a D-tackle from the looks of it. Uchenna Nwosu's stuck here on a contract extension too, so yeah, we're going to have to sign a D-tackle, put someone in the practice squad for the most part. But I mean, that's the best we can do with trying to improve the O-line with a trade like that, you know. Jerron Reed gets to play in I guess in a division that's way more, or on a team that's way more in need of a D tackle. We got Adam Butler. I guess we'll have to put him in as our D tackle. I mean, we're just gonna have to plug him in. It sucks, but I'm not gonna go with 35-year-old John Jenkins, who's gonna just do what for us? Just get beasted on? Like, come on. George Fulani, left guard. Mele Siala, yo, they have a lot of just Washington, Hawaiian type of players. Like Holani, like, what, bro? I ain't never seen you before. So for our new center on the team, Andre James, you are now going to be put into the role of starter. Hopefully that helps out the offensive line. We're going to need you guys to really, really develop. Abraham Lucas is injured. Okay, I was about to say, like, I knew we had somebody for that position. All right, nose tackle, Adam Butler. Welcome to the team. You're going to become an instant starter. So have fun with that. So we have him there. And we have the 6-1 Bills. Let's go on the field and see if we can do something with that. So we're down 13-0 when they let us start playing. So great. Great. Sam Darnold, number 14. What do we got here? What do we got here? Noah Fant, great route. Great route, Noah Fant. Oh, man. That was clean. And that's Sam Darnold has 32 yards. I hate when that happens, when they sub me in game and then I see that, because it's like, bro, what were y'all doing then? Oh, shoot. Oh, Kenneth Walker. Okay. We got bailed on that 5-yard right there. You know, this offense is very interesting. Oh, wide open. Noah Fant, again. Yo, number 1 option right there. Oh my gosh, Cooper Kupp. What a route. What a route by Cooper Kupp. We've got an easy, should be easy touchdown right here. 2-yard line, Kenneth Walker. First of the season? Yes, it is. He got freaking boomed, but first touchdown of the season for him. Let's go. Oh, we scored right back. Okay, that's all we need. We're in the 4th now. We're in the 4th now, up 14-13 on a 3rd and 2. We got A.J. Barner, Eric Saubert, and Noah Fant. A.J. Barner, I'm expecting you to get open. He is. Great catch. Oh, breaking tackles. What a guy. Let's go. All the way out of bounds. Let's go. Let's see if offense can score. 3rd down alert. They do end up scoring. Oh, my gosh. Who was that? Oh, man. What a sack. Let's go. Yo, our defense is stepping up. Ooh, that was okay. We got a 4th and goal. If Adam Butler could keep his pressure here. Offensive, yo, okay. Defense, let's do this. Get him. Oh, pick. Tariq Woolen. Game-sealing interception. Oh, we broke the tackle. I want to see if we get a pick 6. Let's go. Bounce back. That touchdown really ignited their team and held the offense to no points in the second half. That's great. So what a W. What a W. Sam Darnold had a good game. 121 passer rating. Kenneth Walker had 2 rushing touchdowns. Take that for sure. Khalil Shakir went off, but Jackson Smith and Jigba went off as well too. Defense, we are starting to rack up some sacks here. Boy, Mayf got a sack. Leonard Williams got a sack. Love to see that. And then Tariq Woolen, that game-sealing interception. Great way to bounce back. Bruh. Yo, and Cooper Kupp's old team, the Rams, are 7-0. Oh, boy. This is going to be rough. So we're down 6-0 at 3rd and 2. In the third quarter, I feel like we could step in here, maybe pick up a first down. I want this team to do it on their own accord, but whatever works. Yep. I should have waited. The running back was wide open. Yeah. Yep. They have a 4th and 20. They want us to keep the drive alive. Oh, boy. Why don't we just kick a field goal? Jackson Smith and Jigba, do you want to get open? Oh. Kenneth Walker catches that, but that doesn't help us out, dude. Damn. So we're going to lose 9-0. Wow. Wow. 9-0. 6 for 11 was Sam Darnold with a pick. What a... bro. That's insane. You know what? Let's go down to the season. So Devin Witherspoon had 6 interceptions, but we ended up going 6-11. I think that I made a lot of mistakes. We had the worst offense in the league. 23 touchdowns, 10 picks. But Sam Darnold didn't play bad, though. Kenneth Walker also had 1,000 yards. Jackson Smith at 838 yards. Cooper Kupp at 706 yards. I just think our offensive game plan wasn't as solid as it could have been. But 9.5 sacks from DeMarcus Lawrence, 7 from Leonard Williams, and 6 picks from Devin Witherspoon. So we tried to help our guys out. But Andre James only gave up 4 sacks. Charles Cross and Abraham Lucas gave up a lot, double digits in sacks. So we're going to have to change something up there for sure. But the interior line did pretty well, I think. Anthony Bradford only gave 1 sack, so that's something to definitely put respect on. But offensive coordinators got to go. So we've changed our offense to a vertical zone run team. And we're going to change our playbook to John Harbaugh's playbook. We're going to get a lot of plays in shotgun and a lot of plays in the single back formation. And our defense is being kept the same, but we're going to change our offense from multiple zone run to a vertical power run, which I think will do our team lots of justice. So, and it's going to require Sam Darnold to kind of be a strong arm quarterback, but we'll work our way around it. So we know Sam Darnold doesn't have the biggest arm. And Cooper Kupp retired? No way Cooper retired. There's no way Cooper retired, bro. I hope he's just injured. I hope he's just injured. Please just be injured. That'd be okay with me. Okay, dislocated hip. Because let's not do that. Let's not do that. You're going to bounce back this season. This next season is yours. It's yours for the taking. We're all for it. Our Pro Bowlers, NFC, what do we got? Wide receivers, clearly no one. Offensive line, no one. D-line, no one there. DeMarcus Lawrence made it, which is nice to see. Devin Witherspoon, of course, he balled out for sure. So we had a few Pro Bowlers, but we need more than that. We need more standout players. And let's go to the offseason. All right, so actually, Eagles win the Super Bowl in this one again. And Jalen Hurts won Super Bowl MVP, and he won NFL MVP. So Jalen Hurts was the greatest player of the season. Brian Thomas won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Jared Verse won Defensive Rookie of the Year. And we have $119 million. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. We already fired some coordinators. We're going to make our offense back to where it needs to be. I want to re-sign some players, make sure that we have our set guys. We have 6 players ready to negotiate. Charles Cross, we're going to pick up your option, but you're going to have to play better. Jalen Darden, I'm going to let you go. Jackson Slater is a guard here. I'm going to just sign you long-term so we have a depth guard. I think that's you're going to test free agency. Okay. We're giving you a long deal, but here you just want to go. Jaron Hall, I'll let you go as well, too. And Adam Butler, you're already 31. You were just there to plug in. So our biggest need will be that nose tackle position for sure. Tyrann Mathieu just got cut. I just noticed that. Maybe we sign a veteran like him. We have a lot of veterans, but maybe we could keep at it. We could keep at it with adding veterans to the team. And I think it could be a move we go for, you know. So quarterback, we're not really worried about that position for right now. We can maybe sign someone like Jacoby Brissett to back up. I know you guys see for some reason, this roster file just has, like, the rookies just not being on the team long term. And it's just so weird how they do that. But honestly, I'm okay with it. It is what it is. And I'm not gonna sign them, obviously. I'm just gonna sign people that actually would make sense for the team. So maybe like a DJ Chark, perhaps. Wait, but where's Cooper? Again, where is Cooper Kupp? It says he was injured, but don't tell me he actually retired this time. Please, bro. Please don't tell me you retired. If you're just sitting there, let's see. Injury report, no player. Bro, Cooper retired. He definitely retired. He retired without even getting a ring. He retired without getting a ring. I can't. You can't make it up. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, no, he's right here. Why doesn't he pop up on the depth chart? Okay, well, Cooper Kupp is still here with us, but we're going to definitely need to add a receiver or something for sure to this team because we do not look good at all. So maybe we could sign, or maybe we could draft someone in the second round too. We could draft someone. That could work. That could definitely work. So, yeah, they're saying our biggest needs could be that. So, best available players, we got Shaq Mason, right guard, but our right guard played really well. Maybe if we could look for, like, a tackle. So, we have Cam Robinson who's sitting here. Cam Robinson, maybe. He's 29, though. He's 29. Andres Pete. How about the right tackle position? George Font, Tyree Phillips. D tackle, is there anything there? Daquan Jones, he's interested. Devon Hamilton, he's 28 years old. He has some interest. Well, maybe we could try Devon Hamilton. Let's give him a try. We could give him a 2-year deal. Maybe lock him up long term. Right outside linebacker, we're still set there. We have 2 guys in Bowie Mafe and Derek Hall. And left outside linebacker, we're pretty set there too. Depth, we have Uchenna Nwosu and DeMarcus Lawrence. So they have one more good season, and then it's just crickets from then on. And we could honestly throw in another inside linebacker, like Chris Barnes, perhaps, for depth, and then we'd have a really solid unit. So that's going to be the move there. Cornerback, we're pretty much locked down. We could always go more and have some depth like Dante Jackson. We have like 3 top corners or just 3 solid corners. I don't think that hurts us at all. And James Bradbury plays safety. We could have him there to really, we're like Kobe Bryant develop. I want him to really keep developing. So we're not going to make a move for there. Derek Forrest as a backup strong safety for Julian Love. Could work. We could get rid of JT Woods, or maybe we could just have him there as just a backup in general. And we might need a kicker, though, in all seriousness. I don't know what our kicking situation is looking like, but we have, if I'm correct, if I'm right, is it Pro Bowler Jason Myers. So do we need a kicker? Like, a kicker would make sense, but I'm not too sure. Do we need a kicker? Yeah, Jason Myers here. We don't need a kicker. We don't need... All right, special teams is good. We signed Derek Forrest. We signed Dante Jackson. We didn't get the inside linebacker yet. We signed Devon Hamilton. Phenomenal. I don't think we went for any other offensive linemen. And we signed Jacoby Brissett too. So we did exactly what we wanted to do for the draft. So let's head to the draft now. So we have the 8th pick in the draft. What am I thinking of picking? So we got quarterbacks that they're very interested in us drafting. They have D linemen. I want to get a receiver. They have a kid here, Tyreek Foot. C catching traffic, B catching, B deep route, D release. He's not that fast. Honestly, it's not looking really too nice for him. We got a kid here, Virgil Kemp, 6'5" wide receiver and deep route run, but he's not too bad either. He's even slower. So tight end Tremaine Clements. He looks actually really good. What? This is a really good tight end. Maybe move on from, this would be a blockbuster pick. Honestly, Seahawks drafting a tight end in the top is not his biggest need, but we could honestly go with this. I think he could literally be a game changer. He looks like he's a game changer. Ranked number 1 in true value, drafted him at number 8. Excellent pick. Yeah, what? Like, his numbers looked amazing. So, yeah, looks like we're trading away Noah Font. Thank you for a phenomenal season, my boy, but you are now going to be gone. We're going to take a penalty on him, but We could get something out of him. Maybe we could trade him for a wide receiver. Trade him for a wide receiver. They're going to be willing to give us Tank Bigsby in a 7th, Malachi Corley in a 6th and a 7th, Matthew Golden in a 5th, and Pete Werner in a 7th. Tank Bigsby would be very nice to get, but we already have a good running back duo. So I'm looking for a wide receiver. Rome Dunce would be lovely to get. Amari Cooper is sitting here, but he's a little bit on the older side. Oh shoot! I was like, what happened? Joshua Palmer, he's 25 years old. He's 6'1". You know what? What could we get for Joshua Palmer? Ernest Jones. Yeah, y'all are crazy. I'm going to give y'all Noah Fant, and then I'm going to take... Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to take next year's 3rd round pick. Let's make it happen. They're like, nah. What about straight up? Wow, they actually do not value him whatsoever. They don't think Noah Fant is a guy they want on their team. And I'm definitely not going for Curtis Samuel. I want someone that's solid. What about Devon Vele? He's 6'5" receiver. Very solid. Michael Wilson wouldn't be bad either. What can we do for him? Michael Wilson, Abraham Lucas 3rd and a 6th. Both of our starting tackles for Michael Wilson, you're out of your mind. I'll give you Noah Fant straight up. How about that? Noah Fant and one of our later picks. A 6th round pick, if that works. I don't want to go anything higher than a 5th, so I'm going to try 4 of next year. And they're just like not interested because he's on the younger side. It's because he's on the younger side, which is fair, but kind of leaves us in a predicament. Like, what do we add to it then? Marquise Brown, there's no trade packages. Okay. That's cool. We need a backup wide receiver. Alec Pierce or Donnie Mitchell. Who's ever younger. He's got 3 years left on the deal. What could we... No trade packages? Bro, how are they no trade packages for him? Well, there is for Alec Pierce. Alright, if we give y'all a tight end, if we give y'all Noah Fant, how about that? Let's make that work. They're not interested. Bro, why don't y'all want him? Okay, you know what? I'll go with Tank Bigsby. We'll go with that pick. And then on top of that, we're going to move on from Zach Charbonnet. They both have 2 years left on their deal. All of them are actually 24 years old. So that's okay. I did not expect that. But we need a wide receiver. Bad. I'm willing to make a crazy move. Diami Brown's on the lines. How about Christian Watson? What they're thinking of giving up. If I give y'all Zach Charbonnet, how would y'all feel about that? They're somewhat interested. How about we just move Tank Bigsby? Same thing. Okay. So what if we move Tank Bigsby to them? Keep Zach Charbonnet. Actually, we could just also see who's faster. Yeah, who's the faster running back at the two? So Zach Charbonnet has 88 speed. It's not really that fast. Hopefully Tank Bigsby's faster. Tank Bigsby has 92 speed. So Zach Charbonnet is the one that's going for sure because we don't need 2 power backs. We definitely don't need 2 power backs. And we can give a 6. Hopefully that works. That goes through. Give you 6 and a 7th. 2 late picks. Maybe a 4 of next year. And Charbonnet for Christian Watson. You guys are making life difficult, bro. What do we have to... What could we give? I'm not giving him... Y'all really want a 3rd round pick so bad, huh? You know what? I'll do a 3rd straight up. Just because I know I could probably get it back. They're like, nah, wow. All right, 3, 6, and a 7, and we'll get it back with Tank. There's no way y'all are asking me for 2/3, a 4th, and a 5th. You are drunk. Christian Watson is not him to that point, bro. I'm sorry. Jalen Coker, what about you? 76 overall. Dante Jackson, I literally just... What? I just signed him. Alright, Jalen Coker it is. And then we could literally trade Zach Charbonnet for like any cornerback. Any cornerback will literally, or we could draft someone in the second round too. Yeah, let's try to see if we can draft someone in the second round before moving on from Zach Charbonnet. But we really did all that just for a freaking tight end. Can y'all believe it? All right, second round pick is here. We're going to look for a cornerback now, whatever that's available. I don't see anyone sitting here. All positions. Cornerback round 2 to 3 projection. D'Angelo Holcomb. You are garbage. Wow. I'm disappointed. Xavier McKinsey. Let's see. B to D hip power, C to have man coverage, B zone coverage, C tackling. Yeah, not really a fan, but this kid right here, Sean McLeod. B to D hip power, D man coverage, B zone coverage, C to F tackling, 7th fastest safety, A awareness. You know, that's really solid. It's really solid. Something to think about too. Strong safety, we got a kid named Nicholas Beasley. B hip power, A man coverage, C tackling, C to F zone coverage, 2nd fastest safety. Hold on, that's a wait. These guys are kind of nice. I like Julian Love too. So we might be able to make some moves around with like the back end of our players. Like strong safety, we have Derek Forrest here, who could literally fit in that slot. Kobe Bryant, I like Kobe Bryant. I want to keep developing him. I want just more. We could honestly move Kobe Bryant back to corner. We could really, honestly. We're about to draft that safety. We're drafting that strong safety. I think that's the best move to make right there. Unless there was a D tackle I liked. Nah, I'm going to draft that strong safety. Nicholas Beasley, welcome to the team. We're going to move some things around for you. Or was it a free safety? Was it a free safety? Sean McLeod? He has good zone coverage. He's not bad. Malik Beasley has A man coverage, C to F zone, but his awareness is a B. Okay, you know what? It was Nicholas Beasley. We're going to go with Nicholas Beasley. Very interesting pick, but we can move players back to where they were before. So that's not bad. And then I guess in the third round, we could draft a nose tackle because we definitely need that help. So we got two potential guys here. B awareness, A play rec. I love when I see that. This guy right here looks pretty solid, though. I'm not going to lie. He looks like he's probably the best player here. Yeah, he looks like the best player available. He has C block shot, A finesse move, C power move, C dap tackling. Yeah, what? His numbers look great. He looks like a steal. Drafted at number 44, true value. Drafted him at number 72. Bingo. We just found someone. Amazing. End of the draft. Draft recap. Yo, that tight end was an 82? Holy crap. I mean, for number 1, hey, that works. Beasley's a 73. Nolan Fowler's a 73. All right, what a draft. Phenomenal draft, I have to say. All right, so we're going to try to field some trades for him. Commanders are actually asking for a good amount. I think it would be fair for us to maybe consider getting some of these picks from the Commanders because they're willing to give the world. So how about we try this? And they do it. So we just offload him for a bunch of picks. Tank Bigsby will be running back number 2. And he has that speed. I want to keep that speed there. We have Kenny McIntosh and George Holani here. We got the strength purposes needed with these guys, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe get more explosiveness out of our running game. But I'm liking what we got here. I feel like this year 2 will be looking phenomenal. Jacoby Brissett will be quarterback number 2 for the foreseeable future, just in case. Tank Bigsby, obviously running back number 2. Everyone's morale is up. I'm thinking everyone's pretty happy with what's going on. Cooper Kupp, you're going to be back in your position, of course. Jalen Coker, welcome to the team. MBS, you're going to still be here. Jake Bobo, you'll be here. Steven Sims will be there. Tight end. So that's new boy, our new guy, Tremaine Clements. You are about to be the game changer for this team. So let's see. You better cause damage. You're repping the 87 now. Repping the new 87. Charles Cross is at his regular position. At center, we got Andre James here. They didn't really do too much to the offensive line, but I think hopefully they could hold it down. Everything will be just as it was before. Left end, we don't have a left end. Leonard Williams, for some reason, was not our starter. Mike Morris, you could be there. Cool. And then right end, Byron Murphy. I have lots of hope for him this season as well. We got 2 new D tackles in, what's his name, Devon Hamilton and Nolan Fowler, so maybe there'll be some game changers for our D-line. But we're going to let Devon Hamilton handle business as the starter for now. Inside linebacker, we did signing Chris Barnes, which is great. So now we have 4 linebackers we can trust who are going to cause damage. And we'll have a good rotation there too. And Boyd May, for some reason, he's injured. So we're going to put him here for the meanwhile until he gets better. Kobe Bryant is cornerback number 3. Safeties, we got Julian Love here. And then DeAnthony Bell. Strong safeties, we have a lot of them. Nicholas Beasley's here. We have a good amount. But I'm loving this. Is what the team's looking like depth chart-wise. Yo, preseason, I expect some wins. So lost 31-24 in the first preseason game. Granted, it's the Chiefs. I'm not going to give us too much hate for that or too much pain for that game. And Gardner Minshew, I was about to say, Sam Darnold, 4 for 6, got sacked once. Mahomes had a perfect start. 4 for 4. He did get sacked once. Didn't throw a touchdown, though. Jacoby Brissett, you threw 4 picks? Yo. 4 picks? Like, bro, chill. Tank Bigsby had a touchdown. MVS did his thing. Tremaine Clemens, did you get a catch at all? No, he didn't even get targeted. Defense, Trent McDuffie had 2 picks. DeMarcus Lawrence had 3 sacks. Okay, we're coming for it all this year. Tyrese Knight had a pick. Ernest Jones had a pick. Okay. Weird first game, but preseason, we're figuring things out. You know, new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. So we have the Raiders here, who are 0-1. We ended up losing 35-21. All right, so something's up. So we're putting up points, but we're losing. Sam Darnold threw a pick in the loss. He was 6 for 14. Geno Smith is on the Raiders. So is Cam Ward. Kenneth Walker had 2 rushing touchdowns. Okay. Tremaine Clemens had 4 catches, 31 yards. But why are we throwing picks, bro? Like, what's going on? What are we doing? And we ended up winning the last game of preseason, 24-13 against the Jets. Oh, wow. Jalen Coker tears his hamstring. Amazing. Exactly what we need for the guy we traded for. I want to see if we played well. If Sam Darnold had a good first or a good game. He did. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, got sacked twice. 19 for 21. Wow, 90 completion percentage. Okay. Justin Fields got picked off once, didn't get sacked. Kenneth Walker, 10 carries, 47 yards. I love our rushing attack leading the unit. Cooper Kupp, 5 catches, 85 yards. Tremaine Clements, 4 catches, 56 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jackson Smith doing his thing. We need all you guys to be popping up for sure. Defense, Will McDonald got 2 sacks, but Mike Morris got a sack. And Derek Forrest got a pick. Okay, so our starting strong safety. So now the unfortunate part of the season, we have to cut 16 players. So who are they going to be? We're going to have to find out right now. Ty Okada, we're cutting you. Patrick O'Connell, you don't get playing time. Jason Sundell, I'll put you on the practice squad. Derek Reed, we'll put you on the practice squad. Gerard Freeman, I think we drafted him as well. Put him on the practice squad. George Holani, we'll put him on the practice squad. He's just going to be there as a backup for depth. Same thing with Drake Thomas. Tyreek Smith, we don't really need him, so we're going to cut him. AJ Finley's our backup strong safety, but apparently he got benched. So we'll move him to practice squad for now. Jerome Corbet. Okay. Derek Young, he's a bench wide receiver. He's not really going to get playing time, so he's gone. River Craycraft has been on the team for a while, but we're going to have to cut him. Shamar Jean Charles, they're cut as well. We have too many corners. We have way too many corners. We're going to practice squad him. Okay, so we have way too many guys for depth, but let's see. Week 1's here against the Rams. Cooper Kupp gets another great matchup against this old team. And I'm hoping we're going to set a season goal. We had 6 wins last season. We're going to try to go for 7 wins. 7 wins is the goal. And week 1, we're going to start with a bang. 85 offense, 85 defense, 85 overall team. We're going to get a win against the Rams. We're going to lose by 3. What happened? Why did we lose? How did we lose? Sam Darnold threw a pick, 19 for 33. 50 for, Sam Darnold, you're the issue. Our rush attack was there. Kenneth Walker for sure. Cooper Kupp was there too. Tremaine Clements is there. Oh, man. DeMarcus Lawrence, yo, he might have a good season, bro. he might go off. But these interceptions, bro. Sam, please don't make me look for a QB. Don't make me look for a QB. But we beat the Niners. We beat the Niners 31-17. So we bounced back. I think Sam was like, all right, I'm tripping. So let me make things right. Let me make things right. Cooper Kupp, partial ACL tear, quad strain for MVS. So 3 receivers are gone. Cooper Kupp, the injury-prone guy, is just out already. So that's one of the issues we had, and that's literally what happened. So, but we did catch a dub. Sam Darnold, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, though. Man, 56 pass rating for Brock Purdy. He got sacked twice. It looks like the defense was hounding. Kenneth Walker did his thing. Jackson Smith bounced back. Jake Bobo, 3 catches, 81 yards. Okay. Clements did another good game, too. Defense looks like they were hounding, though. Like I said, Leonard Williams and Byron Murphy both had sacks. And no interceptions from our guys. All right, so we only have Jackson Smith and Jake Bobo. Jalen Coker's gone. Who are our wide receivers? That's kind of concerning. Who are our wide receivers right now? Okay. So Steven Sims, Jaden Higgins, Jake Bobo, and Jackson Smith. Okay. All right. That being said, let's into the middle of the season. All right, so we're 3-4. Not bad. Last time we were 2-5 at the break. And our offense is ranked 4th. Okay. Offense is ranked 4th. 11 touchdowns, 7 picks for Sam Darnold. Not bad. 524 yards, 6 touchdowns for Kenneth Walker. Clements is our lead receiver. Wow. Okay. 39 catches, 436 yards, 3 touchdowns. Okay. So, and our offensive line hasn't given up that many sacks either at this point of the season. This is great. Dudes are doing their thing. 3 sacks from Leonard Williams. So a lot of guys are getting sacks. We only have 2 interceptions as a defense, though. But offense is ranked 4th for some reason. And defense is ranked 17th. So numbers are looking better. This game we have against the Saints is an important game. I'm going to sim past it. Hopefully we catch a dub here. Go to 4-4. We're going to lose 30-28. These close losses, bro. These close losses are annoying, bro. Like, what do we do for these close losses? 2-point loss, bro. What could we have done better? Maybe not throw a pick, Sam Darnold? Like, that sounds about right. You had a great game but threw a pick. Tank Bigsby, oh boy. Don't tell me K9 got injured. So Tank Bigsby is running back number 1. Chris Olave had 10 catches, 145 yards, 1 touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 2 catches, 103 yards. Oh, my Lord. Jalen Coker, though, he's back with 7 catches, 99 yards. And Clements doing his thing as well, too. Damn. All over the place, bro. Leonard Williams had a sack. Bro, what happened to K9? What happened to him? Don't let this be the case, bro. Don't have a season-ending injury, please. Please, I beg of you. Torn labrum, 2 weeks. Nick Beasley, broken finger, 2 weeks. Nolan Fowler, back strain, 1 week. Okay, so no one's long-term. So we're going to get our key guys back. That's great. So if we could catch a dub next week, or we're getting our guys after the bye, that's actually perfect timing. And we just beat the Jaguars 34-7. I think they had a better record than us. Damn, 34-7. Tremaine Clements unlocks a whole thing. Okay. Sam Darnold, 3 touchdowns, no picks, thank God. Trevor Lawrence threw 2 picks and got sacked twice. Tank Bigsby, 17 carries against his old team too. 17 carries, 160 yards, and 1 touchdown. His longest carry was 97 yards. Jalen Coker came back, did his thing. MVS did his thing. Jackson Smith did his thing. Clements did his thing as well too. No Fonts on the Jags. I didn't even know that. Oh, we traded him to him. What? Forgot we did that. Leonard Williams and DeMarcus Lawrence with sacks. Yo, those old guys are doing their thing. But okay. 4-5, a great win. We are now 4-5, about to face the 5-4 Cardinals, and then we'll get Cooper Kupp back. So we get a dub here, go 5-5 at the bye, and we do. We go 21-4. We won 21-14. Okay. Now we're talking. We get a rematch with the Niners too. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick for Sam Darnold, and he has 75 completion percentage. Yo, Tank Bigsby, 14 carries, 64 yards. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Clements, another great game. A.J. Barner, our second tight end, did really well. Jackson Smith did okay too. Defense, Leonard Williams with 2 sacks, so he's popping off. Tyrese Knight had 2 sacks, 1.5 sacks for DeMarcus Lawrence. Mike Morris with a sack. Byron Murphy would have sacks. So our guys, hey, our guys are performing. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So bye week, we get Cooper back. We get our young boy back. So we're at a good point of the season right now. Good point of the season. And if we get more than 7 wins, I'll be happy. But we want more than that. So we have a division matchup here against the Niners. Let's see who takes it. We beat them the first go around. Oh, we're gonna lose by 3, bro. I'm telling you, these close losses are so aggravating to see. Like, how do we lose a close game like that out of the bye? So they're gonna move to like 7-5. They had mad yards. Sam Darnold threw 2 picks. Oh my! But you have a higher completion percentage. Stop throwing these picks, bro. Kenneth Walker came back at 15 carries, 46 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk, bro. What is this? 8 catches, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bro, what do we even do against that? Fred Warner had 2 picks. Okay, well, that's Fred Warner. That's Fred Warner. What do we do against that, bro? Like, that's absurd. We got the 6-6 Buccaneers. We could really use a win here. We do. We win 18-17. Bro, what are these games? 18-17. We only have close losses on our record, except our blowout win over the Jags. Sam Darnold, another game where he threw a pick and got sacked 4 times. All right. Jackson Smith, though, he went off. Jalen Coker did really good. Cooper Kupp, 1 catch, 14 yards. So Jalen Coker is going to be our new focal point of our team for sure. And Nicholas Beasley had a pick. That might be his first of his career. So 6-6. Hopefully we're facing a bad team. 7-5 Colts. So just playoff matchup after playoff matchup. Ay. And we end up winning 31-25. We have a positive record. We have that 7 wins that I wanted. Let's go. And we got Ravens, Falcons, Texans, Rams. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, against the Colts, 4 touchdown performance, 143 pass rating, got sacked 3 times. Anthony Richardson played well too, but we just did a bit better. Kenneth Walker, 19 carries, 72 yards. Oh, okay. Clements, 5 catches, 68 yards. Jalen Coker, Cooper Kupp. Okay, so Jalen Coker is our new guy for sure. Jackson Smith is really doing well too. The numbers are speaking for itself. And sacks, Byron Murphy with a sack. And just that. Oh, half sacks from 2 of our guys, but Devin Witherspoon. And no interceptions, of course, but we take a dub. We're 7-6. We got the Ravens. Our division's probably really tough right now. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. Seahawks. Oh, we gotta beat. Okay, so Niners gonna be number 2, so we gotta beat the Rams. Okay, so Rams are the big focal point here, and we played them last week of the season. 10-3 Ravens. I don't see us winning, but that would be clutch if we did win. We ended up losing by 10. We got 1 new injury. We got the 4-10 Falcons. Our starting right guard has a foot fracture. He'll be back by the time. No, he won't be back. He'll be back if we make playoffs. 4-10 Falcons. Can we win this game? Is it possible to win this game? Rams are 8-6. We're 7-7. So we're battling. Oh, the Cardinals are 7-7 too. Oh shoot. NFC West is battling for that playoff position. So we're gonna actually need to beat the Falcons. Please, yo, let us beat the Falcons with ease. They're 4-10. Please. 4-10. Yes, we beat them. Okay. And the Texans are 6-9. We can make this happen. Come on. We can make this happen. What? Ah, bro. I hate this. Playoff picture right now. We are not the 7th seed. We got to fight with the Saints now too. Oh my gosh! Not only the Saints. What are the Saints records, bro? Saints are 8-7. So we need the Saints to lose. We have to win out. I gotta go onto the field. I have to see this. All right, so we ended up winning that game 28-20. It was a back and forth affair, but Sam Darnold had a 90 completion percentage. Sam Darnold was on one. He throws a pick, of course. He was 9 for 10, 215 yards with 3 touchdowns. 11 carries, 137 yards, 1 touchdown for Kenneth Walker, so he turned up. Tank Dell, oh my gosh. Yo, I swear, Tremaine Clements has the same numbers every game. Like 5 catches, 50 yards, boom. Jackson Smith, 2 catches, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Kenneth Walker had 1 catch, 70 yards, and a touchdown to the crib. Jalen Coker had 1 catch. Cooper Kupp had 1 catch. What a weird game, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack, and Derek Stingley with a pick. Bro, 9-7 Rams are coming to Lumen Field. This is going to decide the playoffs right here. Rams are the 6th seed. So if we could beat them, we'll make the playoffs. Well, we should be in, or it's going to shake up the whole thing. Either way, we're going to need to win this game. We're going to need to win this game. I want to show you guys the stats on the season. We're 6th in offense. We have the 6th best offense and the 11th ranked defense. 34 touchdowns, 15 picks from Sam Darnold with a 105 passer rating. Kenneth Walker almost has 1,000 yards, so he's going to get it this game with 12 touchdowns, with also missing a couple games. Tank Bigsby did great in his absence. Cooper Kupp had a really low year for him. Like, absurd. But we have lots of guys who've had lots of catches here. Jalen Coker's really come up, but this tight end, Tremaine Clements, has the most catches, 866 yards and 9 touchdowns. And Jackson Smith already speaks for himself. So, and defense, you know, we've got some players. We got some players for sure with lots of tackle for losses. 8 sacks from Leonard Williams, 6 from DeMarcus Lawrence, 5 from Byron Murphy. So it might not be the best, but these guys get stops. These guys get stops when needed. And everything comes down to here. See if we're going to get 10 wins here, maybe get into the playoffs. All right, tied 7-7 in the second quarter. We're up 9-7. Oh, what? Big field goal kick. We're up 12-7. Okay, so big end of the game drive. We're down by 3. I'm going to step in here. I got to step in here. I have to. Rams have 2 turnovers, but yeah, we're still losing this game. Clements, Cooper Kupp, you'd be insane. Oh, yeah, Clements, open. Get a block for me. Oh, my gosh. Clements. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Great first down pickup. Our offense was moving. Sam Darnold's hype. Let's go. Let's go. Our offense looks like it's doing its thing. We're going to motion A.J. Barner. All you need is a great tight end in the offense, and it's all set. Clements again. We'll let him pick up the first down. Oh, my gosh. Great blocks from our defense. From Kenneth Walker. Great block. You know what? Let's give Kenneth Walker some love here. Let's let him get a carry here. Let's let him get a carry, see if we can pick up some yards. Oh, my goodness. Jackson Smith didn't really hold down that block as well as I'd like him to, but, hey, 2 yards is 2 yards. Jackson Smith. Oh, my goodness. Yo, he's fast, too, bro. Very agile. Yo, halfback toss here to Kenneth Walker. Oh, yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Kenneth Walker. Let's go! Let's go! Put the team on your back. Let's go. Let's see if the defense can get a hold here. Oh, wait. We got the ball? Why do we have the ball? Why do we have the ball? Wait. Hold on. Let me just play. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Oh. He fumbled. Really? Let's chew clock. Ball carrier. Let's be conservative. Wow. Okay. A fumble on the kick return might have just ended the Rams season. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run the rock here. Kenneth Walker is going to pick it up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he got blasted. Let's go. Rams used their final timeout. That's pretty much game. Wow. We're going to win this. I know I stepped in. I know I stepped in to help score the touchdown, but we forced the freaking fumble. We forced the fumble and win this game. Sam Darnold alone. Why are we kicking a field goal? Why are we kicking a field goal? That's the real question. Like, literally 40 seconds just finished the game off, bro. 11, 10. Okay, we could just add to Jason Myers' stats, right? Let's do that at the 5-second mark. All right, cool. Bingo. That bounced in. That bounced in. Let's go. Let's go. So we're going to win this. Sam Darnold didn't really have that great of a game. Matt Stafford, 152 passer rating, 12 for 16. How did they lose? They have 4 turnovers. Apparently, none of their running backs fumbled. So, what? Jackson Smith, 7 catches, 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Devontae Adams had 1 catch for 7 yards. He got clamped. Cooper Kupp had 4 catches, 29 yards. Clements, obviously, was great. Puka was unstoppable. Tremaine Clements also had a pancake. Okay. 2 sacks from Leonard Williams to end the season. He's going to finish with double-digit sacks. And we had 2 forced fumbles from our guys and 4 fumble recoveries. Okay. So our corners were just clamping shit. Let's go. 10-7. Hopefully we just ruined the Rams' hope of making the postseason. So hopefully we make it in. Please let that be the case, because Rams were the 6th seed, so we should be in the playoffs as well too. They were the 6th seed at 9-8, and we're in the playoffs at 10-7, facing off against the Minnesota Vikings, and we enter in as the 7th seed. We shook up the whole division, the whole playoff seeding, but we'll take it. We make the playoffs. We deserve that win, and we're facing the Vikings. Jettas is about to destroy us. First quarter drive. I don't think we play the Vikings this season. It's a back and forth affair. Our defense needs help. They ended up scoring. 2-minute drill, get some points. At least get a field goal out of it. We do. Oh, we get a touchdown. Big third down. Oh, shoot. All right, so we're down 2 touchdowns. Down 2 touchdowns. Offense can't really do much. Oh, shoot. We can't be first round exits. We gotta beat the allegations. We have to. Jalen Coker. We have to beat these allegations. Sam Darnold's not even playing bad. He's just not playing well at all. He just doesn't have much going on right now. Okay, so. Oh shoot, I messed up the play here. Oh yeah. What the heck, kind of. So we have 122 left. We have to score here and then get the ball back. So hopefully we can do that really quick. Cooper Kupp, please. Why are you not in bounds, bro? Like, oh my gosh, dude. That just ruined it. That just ruined the drive, probably. Kenneth Walker. All right. I mean, yeah, we just have to keep getting stops, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Okay. Okay. And our defense, which I was so happy about, just gives all. Wow. I run a blitz and we just get shut down. You know, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Cooper Kupp, how about this? Make up for it right here. No, not a chance. He get blasted. Wow, we're gonna lose this game. I feel for the Seahawks, man. I feel for y'all. I tried, bro. I don't know what happened to them. MVS with the burners. MVS with the burners. We might still have a chance. Might still have a chance. Why don't y'all let me play the whole onside? Let me play the full game. Let me play the full game. Why would y'all go for 2? Oh my gosh. They went for we scored garbage time touchdowns. This was just garbage time touchdowns. They were in position. Non-existent team. We had nerves, I guess. Jackson Smith had 1 catch. Clements had 1 catch. Cooper Kupp had 4 catches. I think nerves got the best of us. First round exits is not what I want for this team, bro, at all. Well, let's see if we had some Pro Bowlers. I got extended, bro. Why couldn't our offense just move the ball? Just move the ball, bro. Like, coordinators did a way better job. I mean, I'm like, you know, it's still a win. It's still a win, you know, but like, Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. Okay, I guess. NFC Pro Bowlers: Russell Wilson, Brock Purdy, and Jalen Hurts. Okay. Receivers. No one but Clements. Yes, tight end 1, well deserved. Offensive line, surprisingly none of our guys. And defensively, we don't have anyone. I thought we played way better than that. I thought we had some Pro Bowlers for sure, but I guess that's not the case. So we had a Pro Bowl tight end. Pro Bowl tight end, probably AP number 1. That's amazing, you know, but we need more we need more than that. A tight end shouldn't be changing the organization. Even though that's what happened, but that shouldn't be the case. We're going to look at the offseason recap. Sam Darnold didn't play too bad, though, but I wish he could kind of tone down the amount of interceptions he threw. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. He won. Alec Crawford won Offensive Rookie of the Year for the Saints. All right, bro. All right. Vikings win the Super Bowl, and our Super Bowl MVP was Byron Murphy Jr. Yeah. That just does not make sense. But these are the final numbers: 35 touchdowns, 15 picks, 105 pass rating for Sam Darnold, 68 completion percentage, 4,000 yards, 1,000 yards from Kenneth Walker, 1,200 yards from Jackson Smith. New tight end, did really well. Cooper Kupp didn't really do too much in this video, but injuries and all that was the factor. So, but changing the coordinators did make a difference for this team in year 2, and a good amount of plays from our defense for sure that kind of kept us in it. And our kicker, Jason Myers, only missed 1 kick, and that was a field goal, so that's great. And our punter had about 20 punts that were down inside the 20. Can't really complain. Pretty solid come up for them, and hopefully the Seahawks could have way better success in real life. And without further ado, ladies and gents, I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, you got to be fit to succeed. Peace.